Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rome 2 Total War. So today we're doing a commentary. I told you guys I would be back with a commentary, and here we are. I am doing a commentary over a battle I did not too long ago. It is the Iceni, I think it's the Iceni verse. I can't remember what these guys are called. Now, it said on the auto-resolve while I was playing that I would lose everything, like everybody would die. So I decided to see if that were true or not. So we're going to see if it was true or not. Now, okay, so my composition is basically just primary. It's just Levy Freeman is the majority of my fodder in this fight. I also do have some spearband and some swordband as well. I have my general of heroic nobles. What else do we have? We just have spearman, Levy Freeman, spearband again, more swordband. We've got some Britain slingers, and then at this side we actually have what's left of some swordband units and some Levy Freeman units, and we also have a pretty much reduced unit over on this side. 17 units of Britain slingers and 101 Britain slingers here as well. So these are all the majorly depleted units, and then also have obviously the more not completely destroyed yet units, so usually about half or over, apart from these guys who I feel sorry for. I can't remember how they actually took this much damage. I think it was to a prior battle that wasn't as fun from what I remember. So yeah, let's see what they have. Obviously they've got farmers, more farmers. Britain like scout cav. They also have more scout cav. 2 sets of swordband, Britain slingers, more Britain slingers, and I'm guessing. Oh no, I was wrong. They've also got Levy Freeman for boats of them landing as well. So this should be an interesting fight. Now obviously this isn't all of their army. There are going to be some hidden units in the corners and little choke points around the area, so we will have a look at them in a moment. Sorry about that. I had a bit of an issue. I was just having a look at the sound levels, and the sound levels were a lot higher than what I was actually being able to speak at. I'm using the new update for OBS because apparently my old OBS version was not picking anything up. So it also had an issue with my previous mics, and yes, I did say mics. Both of my mics had an issue. So I have a new mic, as you might have heard while we were streaming the other day. Okay, so yeah, they've got their swordband placed up here. They're holding a defensive choke point around all areas, which is a bit stupid because for some reason here, unfortunately, I am unable to mark areas, so I'm hoping that you understand what I'm trying to say here. They have scout riders defending an open breach area that you could easily just pass all of your men through, which is very bloody strange, but again, AI, don't expect much. Okay, what else do they have? They have painted ones, which are pretty much a little bit better than swordband from what I remember. 37, 25, 15. 25-40 nil. Okay, yeah, so they're a bit better in everything bar the weapon damage. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. We just missed something interesting here. I think that chariot's just attacked and didn't realise I had spearmen ready. Well, that's smart of them. I mean, I lost a lot of spearmen. I don't know why they're all just... it's because I'll be micromanaging three different attack choke points. Instead of going for this one, which, in all honesty, I could have gone for, thinking about it. But, again... less resistance. Sorry, I'm yawning. There's less resistance here. And also, I have my slingers set up and pelting the enemy. So what I'm doing now is dealing with the enemy units I've come in from behind, which is a reinforcing unit. I only have 2 units defending at the moment. I have a set of sword bands running after some Britain's slingers, from the looks of it. I also have medium... yeah, I have 2 sets of sword band here as well, fighting off the 2 sets of Levy Freeman. I've also got a 3rd set of sword band as well, pushing in to attack from behind on the Levy Freeman. Now, if we go to the other area, the enemy's chariots here seem to be wavering quite nicely. We also have a nice little choke point here, which we are just pelting any of the enemies that are running away, for example the enemy farmers, which are somehow better than Levy Freeman, apparently. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, using my slingers, basically just tearing up any of their shields and armour, and hopefully killing off more of their units as well.
Get running!
How are we doing though? We're doing okay. We're doing good. I mean, we've still got an entire force here on the left-hand flank, which is wonderful news. The enemy seem to be running away from the majority of my units, which is nice. I think I actually remember this fight. I sent my swordband units, each unit that was already depleted, not replenished, or deplenished as I was trying to say, sending them after the Britain slingers. So we've got the swordband units going after each unit of the enemy so that they can't just turn around and fire at us again. So that's pretty much a win from here, considering we killed off their Levy Freeman. So we're doing good on the... Sorry, I yawned again. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Funnily enough, I've just woken up not more than 2 hours ago. Okay, so we've got these guys that are running after them, which is wonderful. We've then got a set of our medium spear band just sitting here. We've got our slingers firing over at the enemy. We've got spear band up front, which, bearing in mind, enemy cav against spear band units is just a disaster for the enemy. What else do we have? Okay, wonderful. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking whatever's left of my ammo out of these 2 Britain slingers, bringing them over to this side and pelting at the enemy sword band units. Specifically, if I remember right, I think I aimed for these guys because they were their flanks were exposed. So their flanks being exposed means you get extra damage throwing at them. Looks as though our spearband unit is about to fall apart though, unfortunately. Oh no! It's on and off at the moment. It's steady again, thanks to having access to... I can't speak today. Having access to allied units, or friendly infantry units. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. The speaking thing is not working for me. Okay, so the funny part here is their heavy chariots are stupid. So superior tactics do work in this game. Unfortunately, one of my spearband units' morale has completely broken here. The painted ones are now fighting my levy free. Oh, that's not good. But we do have a break in the left flank, which is wonderful. My damaged infantry units, bar this guy here, who's actually got nearly half of his units, are now actually flanking. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Fuck's sake, I keep yawning, it's doing my absolute tits in. Okay, wonderful. So, got a bit of a problem. Levy Freemen are routing now, but they weren't exactly 100% efficient. Got my heroic nobles going into a shield wall formation just to deal with any of the Levy Freemen or the Britain slingers throwing anything at us, which should hopefully help their defence up a little bit. The spearband unit is now back and ready to fight again. The enemy painted ones seem to be holding the line against these Levy Freemen at the moment. Though I didn't expect much from Levy Freemen, but 57 and 61 kills for Levy Freemen is pretty bloody good in this game. Usually it's due to the fact that they have skirmish capability, so they're able to throw some basically javies at the enemy. Okay, we're doing wonderful here. We've got our British slingers pushing through. I don't know why. Yes. There's a bit of a problem. I was trying to deal with this situation at that point in time, so I was pulling back my slingers to here to help deal with anything that was left of the enemy, pushing on my heroic nobles and my general. So I didn't realise what had happened here until, of course, it's happened. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about losing too many of the Britain slingers anyway, because we won. Okay, wonderful. And this is where they all just routed, because what had happened was right here at one instant. 1 minute we were fine, next minute the enemy general had died because my Levy Freeman had killed him. I don't know either. So basically what happened, I just ended the fight here. Okay, so what we're looking at as a result of the fight so far is that we had 623 losses. Some of them may or may not have been our fault, but who knows? It could have just been the wind. Okay, I'm going to stop lying to you now. Yeah, we killed 33 of our own men, but it'll be fine. Shut up. We got 1540 kills. Now, you're probably thinking, how did you get that if they only had 1518 loss? Well, what happens is, thankfully, they also had garrison units, so I blame them. Yeah, their painted ones were the main priority, and unfortunately we lost a lot of units towards the end of that fight due to a couple of issues I made. Now, one of them being that I stretched my forces a bit too thin at the front end of that fight. So the left flank was strong, it had a strong presence, it was able to deal with any situation, and it was able to interchange at any time. Now again though, if you were to look at the frontal assault, I had 3 open pathways and also a 4th, which was on the right flank, which was pushing through, and if anything had pushed through there, I would have lost that left hand flank. So obviously I didn't account for how many troops I had left, and I didn't account for what the enemy would do. Now again, we still won, wonderful. Lost 600 men, that's fine, it's doable. But from a tactical analysis, from what I've seen, is when we were fighting on the land beach, on the land beach. Jesus Christ, it really is one of those days. So where the enemy were on the 3 openings, I had left one of the openings. Now, thankfully, they didn't come in and attack from the left-hand side flank, but they did attack on the right flank. They attacked centre mass, so obviously we held those 2 points first without really thinking about defending the 3rd open point, because I thought predominantly that the left-hand flank would be enough to defend it. Well, not to defend it, sorry, to attack it. But obviously I didn't think about the chariots that were also there as well, which were one of the problems that we had an issue with. But thankfully we won the battle. Now overall, our best unit today is our 172 sword band. Not far behind that is 171. And then of course I believe it is actually, yeah, it is our slingers. Britain's slingers actually got 134 and 111 kills. So thanks to them we won the battle. Now again, everyone else did a really good job. These guys, considering they only had, I think they started out with either 18 men or 17 men in the unit left, they got 20 kills, which means they got a kill each, which is perfect. Well, over a kill each. About 1.1 each. What do we also have? We also have 111 kills here, 92. Levy Freeman actually did a really good job here. We have 89 kills by one set of Levy Freeman, which is astronomically good. Obviously, a lot of you have played this if you know about Levy Freeman, but they usually get about 40 kills maximum. But if you use them properly, you can get them up to nearly 100 kills. I don't think I've ever got 100 kills with one specific unit. But I have noticed that using their Javi capabilities, very helpful. They even can take down medium armoured units if you use them correctly. And then of course our swordband units did awful in this one. Again though, I will say, I look at this and I think to myself, well, one of them was extremely damaged, which was this guy, but he actually did quite well. Unfortunately, the 26 unit was actually half full on troops, I believe. Unfortunately, only 26 kills, but that was due to the fact of who he was fighting. So again, it's all based on who we were up against, which ways we were fighting, and why we didn't think about defending certain areas a little more thoroughly, or at least adding more units to the attack. So yeah, it was a good fight. I enjoyed it. I will be doing more of these commentaries, one video a week. Again, it will be throughout the week. I cannot say that it's going to be out all the time. I have a very busy schedule at the moment, but I have decided that I will be doing more and more videos. Again, me and Wolf will be streaming every Monday. We will also be doing... let me start that one over. Obviously, we will be doing streams every Monday. Again though, it's throughout the day. Now, there are going to be occasions where we cannot do Mondays due to both of our schedules clashing, so we may end up doing a Tuesday instead. So keep an eye out for that. We will post about it, or we will try to, if we actually have the bloody time to do it. Then of course I will be streaming on Wednesdays. I will be streaming whatever time during those Wednesdays, so if you are up and about, wonderful, come join me. If you aren't, you can watch the VOD later, because thanks to YouTube they actually put the VODs up, which is nice compared to other things. Anyway, we also will be doing a commentary video over on IIG, which is our Insanely Inept Gamers channel. with me and Wolf. We will be doing videos on there, primarily commentary videos I will be doing, because I'm more into my commentary videos instead of my playthrough videos now. I've realised that I actually enjoy doing tactical battles and tactical battle analyses over actually just playing a game for you guys. And again, I will also be doing commentaries over on IIG as well. We will also have something new on IIG, hopefully at some point, which will be another set of videos that we will be doing together. So yeah, we've got quite a few different things going on at the moment. We also have something going on in the background at the moment, which is an app. I won't be saying more yet, because we're still getting around to making sure that the coding's correct, and I've still got to get some sets and a couple other bits and pieces sorted out, some framework and God knows what else. So yeah, keep an eye out for that as well. And if there is anything else you guys would like to see, or you have any battles, specifically any battles that you guys would like me to watch and commentate over, please remember to just put it in the comment section. Tell me which battles you'd like me to talk about. If there's any type of history you would like me to talk about specifically, I will look up on that history, and I will go through anything that I can remember through my vast knowledge of random shite that's in my forehead. I remember quite a lot of things, none of it ever useful for day-to-day life, but always very detailed battle plans, analyses, tactics, anything that is not useful to a normal common day human being. For some reason my brain is mentally just screwed. I enjoy battles, I enjoy strategies, and all on and so forth. So yes, anyway, I've been Sir to Adelant. It has been wonderful seeing all of you again. I will be doing commentaries every week. They will come out during a Monday to Friday basis. Again, I will try to keep you updated. This video, I am hoping, is going to be the start of my new venture, because I actually do want to keep giving you guys content instead of just being busy and everything else. So I am actually spending a couple of hours during the night to make videos for you. So I hope you enjoy them. They will not be edited or anything of that sort, because I don't have enough time. I will put the basics of edits in them and just hope that you enjoy them. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've had a very long day, and I'm very, very, very just energetic at the moment, and I don't know why. Bearing in mind it's nearly past. Oh no, sorry. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to be up for at least another 5 or 6 hours, so it's going to be wonderful. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you also enjoyed the ramble. If there is anything you'd like to see again, remember, just comment section, or if you're feeling very generous, you can even send me an email at twattalot77@gmail.com. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys still sticking around. Let's try and get back up to 100 subscribers. I noticed I went down to 99. Don't know why. Who knows? Probably due to the fact that I wasn't here. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell for every time I go live or upload a new video, like this one. Yeah. These will be going into a playlist. Okay, bye-bye now.